Hello, welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen. Today is the first day of the last year I homeschool. And I'm only homeschooling one. I'm homeschooling Yvonne, and she is a senior in high school. And then Ava is a junior, and she is off to school. So she already left, and I am getting the house hopefully cleaned up before I start. What time is it? It is 6:45 in the morning, and I know I have a coach call at 8 o'clock. So I want to get the kitchen clean and make sure I at least know what Yvonne's going to be doing for her school day. All right, I'm going to get some coffee, even though it's going to be decaf. But I'm trying to trick my body into thinking I'm drinking caffeine. I struggle with anxiety lately. Wonder if part of it is just being the hormones. So I really do want to get my hormones checked. I'm 58, so menopause is definitely a thing. Post-menopause. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I got this zero sugar pumpkin spice, but it's a little too much for me. So I do 1 tablespoon of that with 1 tablespoon of the Italian sweet cream, and I like that. Okay, the funny thing is that you have to make sure you really snap these down, and one morning I didn't realize I hadn't snapped it down the day before. I took it out of the fridge and went like this, and it was like before I realized, and it was literally everywhere. Not good. All right, let me get my tablespoon. I just realized the dishwasher was never turned on last night. You know, it's not even a Monday. What is today? I don't even know. Oh, today is Wednesday. Why is it Wednesday in my first day of school, you might ask? Well, Monday was Labor Day. Sunday, we went to Connecticut because my Alabama son and his wife were there. He was preaching at a church. And then they were at a pastor's retreat in Vermont. So that was almost 4 hours. It was basically 4 hours away. We went for the afternoon, for the church service in the morning, and then we stayed for the afternoon. Then we drove home. And then Tuesday, they were in Vermont for a pastor's retreat, but they had 5 hours off in the afternoon. So Yvonne and I drove to Vermont, which was basically 3 hours to Woodstock, Vermont, and we spent the afternoon with them. We did a little shopping. That is like the cutest little town. So we did a little bit of shopping and then drove home. I know. Today's actually Thursday. Oh my word, this is bad. Wow, what a day to choose to film. I'm so out of it. So then yesterday I decided to do kind of more of a fun day for her. We drove to Staples. We got all of her school supplies. She loves to shop. That girl loves to buy stuff. So that was a real treat for her. And so today we'll do like a short school day. She has an appointment in the afternoon that I need to drive her to. And I told her we could start at 9. And part of that is because I do have that call at 8 o'clock. And that'll just give me time to get organized. It's her senior year, and senior year, you're pretty much done all your credits, or a lot of them, and she doesn't have a ton that she has to do, which is good for her. She doesn't love school. So we can kind of come in a little slower and easy this year. This is I homeschooled my oldest. He's 30. I started when he was 4 years old, so I have been homeschooling for 26 years. 7 kids. So Ava's in school this year. So she was in school last year too. No, she was in school 2 years ago. I was never the type to want to bounce them back and forth between school and homeschool, but sometimes life situations, they just happen. And 2020 happened, and ugh. My son Francois, he really wanted to go to school, so I let him go. He went to Christian school for 2 years, and then he ended up coming home for high school. so I could really get him ready for college. And then he did dual enrollment his junior, senior year. Senior year, he was completely dual enrolled, which means you're doing college classes and you get high school and college credit. And he liked being independent, so that worked out great for him. Yvonne went to school 3rd grade because she wanted to try school, but she hated it. So she's been homeschooled ever since. So my first 3 kids were homeschooled all the way through. Fran went to school for 2 years in middle school, and then Crecia was homeschooled all the way through. Yvonne just went to school for 3rd grade and was schooled the rest of the time. And then Ava has homeschooled 2 of her high school years, and she'll graduate as a public high schooler. She really hates homeschooling, and she's such an extrovert that she needs to be around people. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I have room for the few dishes that are in the sink and then get that dishwasher started. I fed the cats. This is Leo's food, and then Woozy is on a prescription food to lose weight.
Not right, buddy? Huh? He's like, just leave me alone. I want to sleep.
Leo is already birding. And then these are my sandals. This is the bathroom trash. We end up with so much trash that at night when I take my shower, I always empty the bathroom trash. So we'll just put this over in my trash area that I need to deal with. Yvonne wants to show you her school haul. So she'll do that when she gets up. But I will show you. I got this at TJ Maxx. It's a planner. Isn't that cute? But it goes from, well, January 2023 all the way to December 2024. So that does include the school year. And it has these cute little stickers. And so what I decided to do is I would just write whatever she's supposed to do, which usually I would do in my computer and print out. But this year I'm going to put it here. Why does it start on the 18th of September? September 2023. Am I like blind? Oh, yeah, I skipped a page. So I can be just writing down whatever assignment she has, and then there's also this list if I need to write anything. So I thought that'll do the job, and she loves the little dog, so. I was kind of trying to do an easy-ish year, so I found this book, Short Lessons in Art History, and I thought we could supplement from the library. And the post guy, actually it's a woman, don't mind my light back there, but the post office person, like, folded it like this so it would fit in my box. And look, isn't that awful? It's like it's a brand new book. I was not happy. This is also mine. It says Think Happy Thoughts. It's from my literature teacher's manual. Parent guide. See, I have not done anything. This is my ride by the seat of my pants. Oh my goodness, when the kids were younger, I would have had the whole year mapped out, but then you know what would happen? Someone would get sick or something would happen, and then I was constantly having to rearrange it. So 2 years ago, I started just every morning being like, okay, what's next? Correct everything. And some days I would correct that day, but a lot of days it was the next morning. But I get up early, so it kind of worked. Wow, this just barely fits. Maybe I'll take out pages as we complete things. Plus, they always give you all these how to teach things. All right, let's figure out some math. Also, I got 2 of the same book. I got these from Christian Book, and every time I order from them, I end up getting a double, and I don't understand that. Is it me? Is it them? tell you, it's always interesting figuring out a new curriculum. So we decided to do consumer math. She doesn't want to go to college. She did Algebra 2 last year. She's good at math. And she really wants to do like real life, like prepare for real life. So the very first unit is on buying a car and figuring out all the finances. So she'll be happy with that. But it's like sending you back and forth between two books. So I did find that a little bit confusing, but I got it figured out. We're good. And I'll figure out all the timing later. I am going to have to do a little pre-planning just to make sure we get through the whole book in the school year. But we're good. So I am having my favorite oatmeal, apple cinnamon. Perfect time of year for apple cinnamon oatmeal. I always put extra water in mine because if you don't eat it right away, it gets super thick. They say half cup. I do more like 3/4 of a cup, and then I just have to microwave it for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then it's super duper hot. Like, burn your hands hot. Stir it around, let it cool down. See, and that's when it thickens, and then it's perfect. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal, set up for my call. I have a call this morning, and then I have 3 calls tonight, coach calls. I have one new client who's in her first week of the health program that I used to lose over 100 pounds. And right now I'm in the transition stage. I'm not going to try to lose any weight for a bit, and then I might go back to it in the winter and take off another 15 pounds. But I kind of want to land here, see where I'm at, get some exercise, tighten up, and then see how I feel. I'm going to go to a doctor, ask them too about where they think I should be. And anyway, where was I? I digress. Yeah, so I have 4 total coach calls. This call this morning will be making an order, the second order, and then the 3 tonight are just like maintenance. You know, we talk once a week, and usually for about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, just to see how everybody's doing, accountability, to go over the life book and the mindset training, that kind of stuff. I'm making a mess. All right, so I need to get, my husband went into the office today. So I'm using my bedroom, which is nice because it's quiet. So I'm using where he usually works, and I'll do my call there. See? Where is it? It's a little like runny right now, but by the time it's cool enough to eat, it'll be perfect. Robin made the bed before he left, which is a huge blessing. That is obviously his side with all the books, my side. And then I have been messy lately, so I need to get this tidied up. And this blue chair ended up in here when we were moving things around for Crecia to go in our 3-season porch for her bedroom. It's driving me crazy because there's just too much in here. Look, I just mess everywhere. Too much in here. So I'm really trying to talk my husband into getting rid of that chair. I'm not there yet. Really don't want to do a call in a messy bedroom. You just know it's there, and it's just very hard to concentrate. It's going to be hot today. It's been like upper 80s. It's usually May and then again in September. Well, July is very hot in Maine. Usually there's 1 week in May, not 1 week in Maine, 1 week in May where it's like 90 degrees and it hits us right between the eyes because we're just not used to it. Then it'll cool down, sometimes be this year super rainy. And then July is usually hot. My father used to say there's 2 seasons in Maine, winter and the 4th of July, and he really wasn't far from wrong. So then, you know, we have our hot weather, and then a lot of times what am I doing? I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. And then a lot of times September will be hot as well. So I've got a nice little heat wave going this week of upper 80s. So even with the AC running yesterday, it was 78 degrees in the house. Which I realized people down south, they set their air conditioning maybe on 78, but that is just not how we roll here. This is my husband's stuff. Oh, this I can put away in the file cabinet, and then these things I'll leave out for him. I'll be right back. All right, so I got my oatmeal. Oh, see, now it's cool enough to eat. And it's also like so much thicker. All right, so this is stuff from my last video, my microphone, my external hard drive. Hopefully I'll be editing a video and getting it up for tomorrow. These are my little reminder notes, my melatonin that can go over by my bed. A cap to my drink yesterday. I'm telling you, I've been a mess lately. But traveling, going to Connecticut, going to Vermont, and then the house just ends up a hot mess. Did you get to see Yvonne's declutter of her bedroom? That shocked me. She really did a good job. Dun, dun, dun. We'll be doing her closet soon. Focus, Karen. You got 10 minutes. Here comes Leo. You can hear his little feet. All right. I will check in with you after this call.
Leo.
Oh, he said no.
No! Well, we tried.
We tried. Okay. Oh, that's too high up. You're not that tall.
Correction, you're not that tall.
He's chewing on the bag.
Leo.
Okay, Yvonne was going to show you her school haul.
Start now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I got this Nike backpack. It's really pretty in pink.
Yes.
Okay, so
Thankfully, you got rid of that other backpack.
Okay. Then we got this cute lunch bag.
Nice. Thermal, right? It's
Yeah.
got the little thermal inside. We got it at Staples. These are Staples. Where'd you get this?
Finish line.
Finish line in the mall. All right, so this, whoops.
Okay.
I'm so good at this. Everything's falling.
Okay, then we got these pens.
Yep.
Also at Staples.
Yep, gel. I just realized, are they gel? Yeah, gel roller. Premium gel roller. Because the big ones always leak on me.
What does that mean, gel?
I don't know. It means they're smooth.
And then we got these pencils. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Ticonderoga. Always
Yeah.
get the Ticonderoga because you know how when you sharpen and the lead breaks inside the pencil and you sharpen again like 10 times? Ticonderoga doesn't do that.
And then we got these cute little donut erasers at TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
The container's so cute.
Let me show them that. Look, aren't these cute? It was between this and the butterflies, but we chose donuts because she likes donuts better than butterflies.
Yeah, I do. And last but not least, whoops.
Maybe not last.
Then we got this. What is it called?
Staples.
Staples.
A binder.
Binder.
I think it's a 1.5 inch maybe. So pretty.
And then lastly, we got this notebook, also at
Yep.
Staples. See, it's got a little dog, and the inside also has like dogs in it. And that is our haul for the day. Okay,
All
cool.
right, let's go use this stuff.
Okay.
Last but not least for school. Wait.
Yankee. You want to get out? It's like,
Leo. It's like, what are you doing?
and Woozy's jealous. He's like, I didn't get a bag.
Okay, let's get this from the road, and let me just finish up my coffee. I look out there, don't I? I think I do. My dark circles. There we
sharpen your pencil, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, how's school going so far, Yvonne?
Quite well. I'm almost done.
Yay! So we took a break because we need to run to the store because she wants some goulash, American chop suey, whatever you call it, for lunch. First day of school.
My favorite
And
thing to
then chili for supper
eat. Yep.
because
There's a Chiefs game tonight.
yeah, she likes the Kansas City Chiefs and they're
Mhm.
playing tonight. So
And on Saturday.
and on Saturday. Who do you like? Do you like a team?
No.
No, I don't like a team.
You know.
Patriots, whatever. I don't know.
You don't know her
All right,
teams.
let's go to the store.
Come with us,
Okay,
man.
we got our stuff. Good thing that Yvonne taught me how to use my Apple Pay because I didn't have my debit card with me. All right, what's in your bag?
Okay, so we have whole milk.
Whole milk for your Frosted Flakes.
Yes. I don't know how to say this. These.
Wasa. Oh yeah, these are Wasa crackers. That's what Rachel eats. She's gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free.
All the freeze.
She's all the freeze.
Then we got this pepper.
Just cause I wanted a bell pepper.
And beef broth.
Beef broth, cause Yvonne's making chili. Are you making the chili?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay,
And
then what's
then,
in your
okay, so I got her bows for the goulash, American chop suey thing, and part of that hamburger. Oh, I didn't say hamburger, but we got hamburger. So I got hamburger because we'll do she'll have the chop suey goulash for lunch and chili for supper. I got this guy beside us. He's going to think we're weird. And then I got diced tomatoes for the goulash, kidney beans for the chili, and what's this? Oh, tomato sauce also for the chili, and everything else we have at home. They didn't have yellow onions. So weird. I couldn't find any onions at all. We're at a little convenience store, though. We're not really at the big grocery store. All right,
And that's it.
go home, finish up school.
So we'll show you guys what we made for lunch.
Yay! Got my vlogging partner here.
There we go.
Thanks. All right, so I'm going to get some hamburger fried up. I got my water on for the pasta. I always like to use avocado oil because it has a higher smoke point than a lot of other oils. Then I'm doing a small batch because it's possible no one else is eating this except for Yvonne. But maybe her sister Creasy will eat some. Not sure. So I'm going to take about a half a pound of hamburger, scramble it up, save the rest for chili or whatever. This is such a basic recipe that my mother used to make. So I'm just hitting the hamburger with salt and pepper and onion powder. You could use onions. I really like mine with green bell peppers, but if Creasy ends up eating it, she does not like green bell peppers. So we're just going to leave those out just in case. Now the normal recipe calls for a pound of ground beef and then 3 cups of elbows. We ended up getting the little bow ties because that's what Yvonne likes, and I'm going to do like a half a box, which is going to be way more than she needs, but you just never know. Maybe it won't be a half a box. I don't know. I'm just going to drop them in here. I'm trying to do like 2 servings, really. That's what I'm thinking. And then I got the already diced tomatoes. Some of my kids don't like the pieces, but Yvonne doesn't care, so I'm just going to put it in as is. If you like it juicier, you want to puree it. But this way I don't have to wash the blender. You could also just buy it puree, but that's not even the same as blending it puree. That's even watery, more watery. So once this is cooked, we just add it together. Once the hamburger is cooked, I'll put the tomatoes in. Once the pasta's cooked, we'll just stir it around, throw some grated cheese on, and you got yourself a meal. Yvonne's been working so much that she has not had a lot of home cooked food, so she's making up for it now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, she is.
All right, so the hamburger's all cooked through. Just gonna add this. Chop it up a little more with my spatula because that's pretty big. All right, so that goes on low to simmer until the pasta is done. While that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get the dishwasher emptied from this morning. It took forever to be done because I put it on sanitize and the hottest setting. So hopefully I won't have to dry many of the dishes. Sometimes still the cups, the top of the cups are a little bit wet, but I'll get that done and then it'll be lunchtime.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today.
This is ready. We just drain it. I don't know if that's what this thing is for, but
I'm hungry. What are you doing? Hold on, I'll get one.
well, it was folded on there, and then I just spread it out, and he could not resist.
He's so cute.
Spending time on the treadmill, getting healthy.
Look at how cute. What? Can you say hi? No, you have no camera shot. Okay.
Usually he comes. Oh, look!
Oh, what is it?
Look who got up.
Hey.
He looks so tall because there's books in that box. What was I doing? Okay, so now I'm just gonna dump this into that.
Voila.
Voila! Stir it on up. Stir, stir,
Maggie, you should
stir.
go to the Grinch for Christmas.
And then it's ready.
Halloween.
Some grated cheese on that
Leo.
puppy.
What?
Well, you're gonna need some grated cheese.
Okay, here we go. Looks good, man. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And then test try.
Hot.
Mm-hmm. But muy delicioso. Some Coca-Cola to wash it down. Oops. Now this together, what a combo, man. That's good stuff.
Okay, I can do it. Okay. All right. Here's how the rest of my day went. It's actually only 6 o'clock, and I am in my pajamas. So Yvonne had an appointment after lunch. So her and I cleaned up from lunch real quick, went to the appointment, had a couple of errands to run, and then we came back. She made chili. So we had an early dinner, which made me extremely happy because, it's Thursday night for me, and I have coach calls on Thursday nights. So I'm in my pajamas already, just because I wanted to be comfortable. I'm going to do my coach call, get this laundry folded. I have a half an hour. Oh, also, I called one of my clients an hour early. Good thing it wasn't a morning call. So she was, oh, there goes my phone. She was in the car on her way home from work. So now I realize I have time to get this folded before our coach call. Oh my goodness, that is my brain, let me tell you. I'm going to get this folded, then I am going to do my coach do my first coach call, then I'll have time to take a shower, do my second coach call, take my melatonin, watch one show on television, probably The Equalizer, and then I will go to bed. So, oh, that was right side too, and I just turned it inside out. I'm really doing great. I'm really doing great. Did I tell you that Yvonne made the chili? So she made chili for her and her sisters. That was a huge help. So it's been a good day. There goes my phone again. I should probably check that. I'm going to check that. We'll get this done and then call it a night after my calls.
Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray.
YouTube has put a video up here that they think that you're going to enjoy watching, so go ahead, click on it. I'll meet you over there. Remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.
Oh, pray. Oh, pray. So let's come together.